Hey there, welcome back and thanks for joining me. All my supplies and equipment are down in the description box below and they have links for them. And if you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you want to see more videos when they come out, hit that notification bell. This is something I'm going to do that I've done with my watercolors. So these are kind of what I am doing this after. I've got different shades of gray. Of course in watercolor you add water and it dilutes it. So you can do the same thing, I guess, in a little bit in inks, but I changed up my colors. I used 3 different blues. So I'm going to double outline. This was a different outline than this, but I'm still going to play with the outline a little bit. And then I'm going to splatter and I'm going to make some squigglies. So just looking at this, I've got a whole idea of what I want to do. We'll see if it turns out. Because, I always film the first time I try. Because if I like it, I don't know that I want to do it again. I don't know. Okay, also, information here. Hold on. I'm using this. This is my big guy that I've talked about before, and I've done some testing a little bit because this is a big master. We'll set him here. That's a big master acrylic, and this is the little master. Now I have tested the pressures from both of them. And this one is around 15 to 20 compared to this. This one does not have a dial. It has a dial you could adjust, but you have no numbers. This one has numbers. This one, when I tested it back and forth, it was about 15 to 20. 30 is definitely, this is stronger. So if you're liking doing things in the 15, 20, maybe 25, guessing that I'm gonna err in how it feels, then this is good. It's not as noisy. You can kind of hear it. No, you more than kind of hear it. I was on my cord. So this is this one. And this is the big guy. A little bit of a difference there. And my thing's come unscrewed. There we go. So when this one needs to put the air back in the little tank, it's going to do that. If you don't mind dealing with that. And they're about 30, maybe 40 difference, dollars wise. And that does it the whole time it's going. Now, I have this on carpet. It's down on the floor. And my camera is right above me. Not too loud. This guy on the carpet, so a little bit of a difference, but hey, I just wanted to give you that information. You can make some choices. Like I said, if the 30 bucks doesn't make a big difference, go with the big one, because you can dial it down. But handy wise, and when I travel, when I go camping, when I go anywhere, the black one's the one that goes with me, the little black box. So it's the one that travels with me, because I in general can do anything I want to with it. It's just, and you'll see when I do the squigglies, and we're going to do that with both of them, it does incredible. I don't know where my piece of paper is. Anyway, we're going to do those. So we're going to show the little squigglies that I make when I'm blowing, how it does with 30 and how it does in the little black box. So both of them are masters. They're incredible, but there's a little bit of a difference that you can get when you turn it up. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's get to this mess. All right, so I think what I'm going to do, I want to do 3 flowers. I want to do a blue one here, a blue one, and maybe a blue one hanging down. This is going to be loose, and they're not going to be big. It's going to be the side of them, like they're grouped like this, not like a flower like that. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do. So let's just do it. Yeah, this is the best part anyway. All right, so I think I want one. I really like them going this way, but I really think I'm going to just do them this way, just because it's easier for me to blow. I'm going to do one right here. So that's my first one to do. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Blanco with it. And I'm going to start off, because you can make this opaque. I don't think it matters if you start it with the light or dark, because if you did a dark one and then did the lighter color on top of it, with this making it a solid look or opaque look, it's going to cover it. It's going to stand its ground. Where if you were using this and it was transparent, I would say you need to put the light down first and then the dark, like in watercolor. But with using this, it kind of changes the game. So I'm going to do a dark, and I want to do a little bit of a light and do a dark over it, kind of like if the inside of the flower is lighter. That's just my thinking. My darkest one is denim. So I'm going to do that. And, you know, I may do one and go, yeah, I'm going to change it up on the other 2. You can do that too. All right, so if I want it just up like this, I don't want it to go too far, so I'm not going to put but 1 drop of each. Okay, I'm already not loving that part. Okay. I'm going to use my bulb. I don't like that. So I'm going to do this because I want the smoother, and this is just, it hits it too hard. Even on the small master, it still does it. So I knew better. I just didn't do it. See, I just like that. Okay, I'm going to change the color. And I think I'm going to go with Stonewashed. Put one over here. And I'm putting it back on this because I do like how that bottom is. I do want to get some up in here. And see, I put a little bit more white, and even that changes it. So I don't know that really changing up the colors is a big thing. But I really want to get something right there. Okay. I do not like I do not like that. Oh, you know, we're still gonna go with it. Wow. That I like this blue. Maybe mix, they'll be fine. Oh, I just splattered, but that's all right, you know, because I'm splattering anyway. I like that showing through, so I'm gonna do that again. I'm putting a couple drops on this. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's as big as I want. It's kind of a little too big that I was thinking, but I'm gonna go with that because we can still make that work very well. We'll do one hanging down here. So it means I'm going to be blowing like this. This is the only hard one that I turn it on, because that's hard to do, but I can do any of this. So I'm gonna do, this is gonna be a smaller one though too, because kind of the space. And that's perfect. I am going to add a lighter color to just give it a different tone. I might do a little bit of this, even though I said I didn't like it. And then I'm going to do the stone washed over it. Okay, see, I'm liking that. Yeah, I'm okay with that now. I think it adds something, so I like that. All right, so I want one this way, and maybe one right there. So I am going to turn it. I do want it going toward the corner, and I'm going to start it maybe here, something like that. I'll do denim first. Denim is just pretty. Good grief. I'm going to do a little bit of, no, I'm going to do the aquamarine. And I'm going to do stone washed on top. Okay. All right, those are those three. So as far as I'm concerned, my colors are done. The blue. Now, I do want to test out this. I want a dark blue, and I may have to go with my blues and my acrylics are the same. I might have to, because I'm going to splatter. Let me just open it. It looks very royal blue in here, but I think it'll do. I think it'll be fine. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do, I'll splat at the very end. I want to do black stems. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to do that. And I need my, where's my rigger? Did I have it? Did I put it up? All right, let me find my brush. Okay. I put it back up. Imagine that. All right. Okay, something I want to do before I do this is, we'll get my airbrush. I don't know if this will work, but this is an idea. I want, you know how on a flower there's green that still comes up on the flower. It's not just hits it and goes away. I want to see if I can just do something like that. Oh. I really want to push that, but I don't want it to stay like it is either. You know, I'm going to leave it. It's bigger than I wanted. Although it is kind of cool. I like it when you mess up and you find fun things to do. All right, this is stinking cool. All right. Yeah, I'm liking. You want loose, you got loose. All right, I am dipping it in my drop. I'm not even dipping it in the big paint because I don't want that much. I just want enough that I can do something like that with. So less is more. Wow. This is fun. Okay, so take that, do a drop, and dip in those drops. Why have I left this big guy downstairs? This is so fun. I like the fact that it comes out past that. I love this over here, so I really wanted to do one or two over here. I love this liquid acrylic. I saw, I think it's Lonnie or maybe Lon, but I think it's Lonnie Zimino. The first time she did this, I wrote her and said, what is that squiggly stuff? That's what she told me. And I'm thinking, oh my goodness, how fun. Okay. Whew. I want one right there. I don't know why. And I've had fun with them ever since. All right. There's that. Okay, not so fond of that. I don't know if there was just too much or I didn't hit it enough to, you want to hit it hard enough to get it going in different directions. Or at least I think so. Not quite like that, but something like that. I'm so sorry, I'm losing it here. This is so fun. That's a little straight for me. I like these two better. But I think I want one coming right there. Yeah, something like that. Good. That messed it up enough. That is so fun. Okay. Crazy stuff. All right. What? I'll do that later. I was wanting to do some like coming out of the flower, but I think I'm asking too much to understand that, maybe. Okay. Take your rigger, which is your liner. And the only reason I know it's called a rigger is because it says rigger somewhere. Let's see. I want to gather up something like that. And I'm not even paying attention. I mean, I'm just kind of making a mess. But everything else is a mess, so making a mess. And I'm going to come around and just do like that. I really want it to come down a little bit more. Okay. I have no water. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to try to do any leaves. I mean, I was thinking that, but I don't think so. I like that, so I really want something coming out of this one and this one, either off to the side or something like that. And I'm going to see if this will work. Because we can't, no, we won't use my stylist. The other one I used a end of a brush, but I'm going to use this and see. Yeah, it's a smaller end. I could use the big end. But just do something like that to get it its direction. Okay, maybe use the big end. I don't think I got enough paint. Okay. I really like that one's wonky, but and I do these are too straight, and I want something kind of going like that. Kind of broke that up a little bit. That seems a lot better. Okay. All right, and we'll see. Not that these are going to be leaves, but I'm going to put something, let's put it right here. Well, that didn't turn out interesting. You have no control over these guys. I was wanting that to do something different, but it didn't. Okay. Oh, I got some water. You know, I was going to outline these, but that black on them just kind of says, nope, that outline is not happening today. No, I really like this. So I think what I want to do, wow, at this point, splatter. I do want some splatters. I want them like in this area, this area, this area, and maybe a little down here. Not all over. Like something's coming out of the flowers. Okay. Let me think what brush I want to use. I think I'm going to use this one. A lot of times I get my mops and I splatter with them. Okay. When you don't know, you play. And I'm going to water this down a little bit. Just a little bit, not much at all. Okay, I want to see what that one splatters like. Okay, that's a little bitty. Let's see what this one splatters like. Okay, I don't think I have it as wet. Let me see. Kind of the same. If I watered it down, it would be bigger. Or if I use my mop, I would get a little bit of a different look. The mop one looks like you've slung it. It has a little line of dots. I don't think I want that. I think I want this because there's enough in this picture commanding attention. So I don't want the dots to be my thing. Okay. I'm going to do this one, I think, which I've never used it to splatter. I'm going to water it down just an inkling more. I guess because of the long bristles, it's slapping up in here. So I'm going to angle it down just a little bit, not too much. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Okay, and I'm going to do a little bit down here. I wonder if I want to do black. Ooh, I'm doing the black. I think the blue, yeah, I'm doing black because it's black down here. Well, let's just do that. Have that fun. I jolted some water out. I didn't like that. But I don't want to try to clean it up because... Oh. Nice. Okay. I took a brush. It soaked it back up. And I'm only doing it in this line right here. Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. I like. I do like. I'm glad it did that. I think we're done. I am so happy. This one turned out really fun for me. This is nothing like I planned. Just saying. So, I like it. You see those squigglies? Wow. I am happy with this one. This one was a lot of fun. A lot of surprises. All right. Go do this one. Have fun with it. And have a good day. Thanks for watching.